My brothers and sisters, you are now watching the Gamer 2323, so just forget about the chores you're supposed to do. Put your feet up, get your Kool-Aid, fried chicken, popcorn, get whatever you may need! And I hope you enjoy the video.
Break it off, yeah, got money at the hoochie, about the hoochie, I'm a little bit of Gucci, so Gucci, got money at the
Good luck with that little whore you call Pandora.
The death of Olympus means the death of us all.
Then prepare for your death, Poseidon.
You do not yet know, boy.
Oh no!
Boy. Boy.
Boy.
You do not know everything, boy. No place for a boy.
Go inside, boy.
Back away, boy!
Boy! Grab the condoms. Me and your mother have some plowing to do.
What do you think it is?
Don't bring that ass here, boy.
You shall see, boy.
Let me handle this, boy.
lit.
God of War. Freaking 4, man, okay? Not sure if you guys have heard the news, and it's actually believable, because this isn't the first time this is especially on PlayStation side. Like, PlayStation, I don't know what it is, but it seems like they are I had a hiccup. It seems like they are terrible at keeping secrets. This isn't the first time this has happened, you know, with the game getting the release date, I guess, getting leaked from the PlayStation Store, or I guess Xbox Live Marketplace, whatever. But more so on PlayStation side, this stuff happens. So not sure if you guys have heard. The upcoming God of War title that we cannot wait to play on PS4, despite suckers saying,
It's more like God of Us, because it's like all this Last of Us stuff, and I don't like what they're doing to my precious
God of War. Sucker, I'll see you at the midnight release. Okay, so when God of War does come out and all of us purchase this thing, okay, it's going to be a great time. But that's besides the point. What makes this so believable is that, so with the apparent leaked release date of this upcoming God of War title, it was set to be March 22nd. And if you could go back in history and recall, God of War 3 came out like in 2010 in March. I think that was, what, March 16th, I think? I don't know. I'm just throwing out a date. March 15th, 16th, 17th. I don't know. I know it was March, though. And the same thing for God of War Ascension. I know that came out in 2013, March, maybe like March 9th or 10th or something like that. I'm not sure about, you know, God of War 2 and 1, but I'm sure that those came out. Normally, God of War releases very early in the year and is always in the month of March. And even before this apparent leaked release date got leaked, that's what I was thinking, and probably others were thinking, that when this upcoming God of War was going to come out, March, you know. So this is actually believable. Like, oh, okay, I guess we're getting this release date now. You know, and maybe that was one of the announcements that they were saving for PSX, but nah, too late, suckers. We already know. You know, so yeah, March 22nd for this upcoming God of War. Now, Sony has since changed the release date, of course. You know, they freaking seen this junk. Catching traffic, and they're like, change it, you know. So yeah, I mean, I'm assuming March, but again, with all of these delays that's been happening this gen, that's probably why they changed the date, because, you know, they don't want to, you know, give people the impression that, okay, this is when it's going to come out. So they like changed it to like December 2018, just in case a sucker might have to go through a few delays out this sucker. So, but yeah, God of War, For I'm thinking that's what PSX is mainly going to be about this year. I don't think PSX is going to be as exciting as last year was. I'm gonna still have fun watching it just because of my freaking chat. So it's going to be fun. Seems like Sony has really kind of been trying to downplay PSX this year. Like, hey, don't be looking forward to don't be looking to don't be looking for no major announcements or nothing like that. I think it's more so going to be about games that we already know exist, but we're either going to get some more gameplay, release windows, or release dates for these games. I think that's really what PSX is going to be about, going into 2018. So yeah, I mean, do you guys think that this is indeed when God of War is going to come out? I really think if not March, it's going to be early 2018. It might possibly be April again if they have to delay this game just to finish, just to try to I guess polish the game up or whatever. It might get pushed back to April, maybe May. I don't know, but it's going to be early 2018, so, and again, people have been again, we all know everybody's buying God of War when this junk comes out, but I've been seeing a lot of people kind of not too sure about the new direction they're going in with this God of War, because when you think God of War, you just think a lone man Kratos who's just seeking vengeance, killing every god in his way, and that's just what it is. But now when you see this new God of War, it seems like a more chill, laid back boy Kratos, and he has his son next to him, and he's by his side all the time. And some people ain't really too sure about what his new direction is going. I don't want Kratos to be I don't want freaking Kratos to be watching, to be watching over this annoying brat the whole game. And I guess when people see that, it seems like now every game that has you're playing as a protective father and you have a freaking child next to you, it's going to immediately be compared to Last of Us. So that's the only reason why I think people are comparing God of War to Last of Us, because if you actually see when the gameplay gets into the fighting, it still looks like God of War. I don't know if people didn't want to see this title evolve at all from PS3 going into PS4, but if you really thought that God of War was going to play the exact same way on PS4 than of how I played on PS3, why would you even want that? Don't you want to see the game evolve into something different? I still very well think this game is going to feel like God of War. It's just going to be a different take. I guess Norse mythology brings out the inner peace in Kratos. But yeah, so what do you guys think about this apparent leaked release date? Do you guys think that this release date will be confirmed at PSX? Leave all that down in the comment section below. Also, I'm gonna probably try to get out my PSX predict. When ain't PSX a day after the Game Awards? Should I even do a PSX predictions? I don't know. Because I'm not trying to get hyped for PSX, and I just feel like if you do predictions, you're almost setting yourself up to get hyped. I don't know if you guys want me to do a PSX predictions. If so, I might, but I'll be streaming. I will be streaming that as well. So yeah, God of War 4, March 22nd. Write it down in your calendars. Freak what Sony trying to do. Freak what Sony trying to do, changing the release date low key to December. Nah, sucker, it's too late. We already know about it. Write it down in your calendar. God of War 4, March 22nd. We out this sucker.